LinkedIn, are you connected? Are you networking with people in your field? Are you talking to other sales professionals to see what they're facing in the industry, to see how you can continue to grow your business? With more than 259 million members across over 200 countries, LinkedIn is definitely the place to be to connect with your peers and build a professional network. It doesn't matter if you have a job now, you're always looking for something bigger and better. No one is ever stagnant in their position. People grow, they learn new skills, and they continuously move into different areas of their life where they can benefit from knowing a lot of people. LinkedIn is great because it lets you show off your online resume. Instead of uploading your resume to Monster or to Career Builder, you can upload your resume to LinkedIn, where people actually know who you are, and they may be able to recommend other positions. So it's really nice to be able to work with your peers and have your peers help you grow in your professional industry. People can give you recommendations from working with you. So if you've maybe done some outside training or you've given some consulting hours, obviously, as sales professionals, you've definitely done some consulting. So it's important to connect with as many people as possible that can give you recommendations, so that when a potential employer or a potential customer looks at you, they get those recommendations immediately, and their mind is made up as to what they want to do with you. Network, good for the soul. It always makes you feel better when you have a group of people behind you rather than just one single person. So always make sure to continue to network, build your network with everybody you meet. You never know who is part of something else that you want to be a part of. So, and remember, we are all just 1 degree away from each other. So the more that you're able to network with each other, the better chance that somebody else knows a potential customer of yours. The other great thing is Google indexes all of LinkedIn's profiles. So it's really nice because anytime somebody searches for your name, if you've constantly updated or continued to update your LinkedIn profile, that's going to come up in Google. So it's always a benefit to you to continue to make sure that you are updating your profile so that you can come up in Google searches. This is also the way that a lot of dealerships will be able to find you. So dealerships usually go to the web to look for their sales professional, and if they can find you under LinkedIn, then that's twice as much of a benefit. The other great thing about LinkedIn is being able to get support from groups. You're all familiar with how SureTrack works. The group feature on LinkedIn works a lot like this. You can become a leader of a group, or you can simply join one that is, shares the same interests as you do, so that you can continuously build your business with people who know you and know the industry. And it's also a great place to get information, suggestions, and advice. Stay on the radar with people. It's important to answer questions as they're presented. If you have a potential employer possibly looking at you and somebody's asking a question on your LinkedIn page, isn't it better for you to be able to look like the expert? I mean, after all, that is what blogging and social media is all about, being an expert. Many people use what's called the social CRM piece or customer relations manager. The thing that's really great about this is if you pay for LinkedIn, you can see who's looking at your profiles and you can connect with other professionals. So you're not really purchasing a job, but you're definitely paying to have your information promoted out there and to connect with more people. The other thing that's really cool is you can see what your potential customers might be up to at any given time. By paying for LinkedIn, you're able to see more of their information. However, if you don't want to see their information, LinkedIn is always a free service. You are indexed on Google whether you pay for it or not. So just bear in mind that there's a couple of different ways that you can do that. You can also update your status and drive traffic back to a website that you utilize, like mymitchell1rep.com or whatever it may be. And really, to be honest, you guys probably haven't ever considered getting on LinkedIn because you're not looking for a new job. And a lot of times, that's what we connect it with. We're looking for a new job, so we want to get on LinkedIn so somebody will find our resume. But the fact is, the more that you're on LinkedIn, the more new customers you'll find, the more people that will contact you. And if you ever did need a job, you would definitely be able to get one easier because you're on LinkedIn and people have already gotten to know you. So roll the dice. You know, research shows that 50% of LinkedIn members are more likely to purchase from companies when they've engaged with them on LinkedIn. Take a chance. Get on there, set up your profile. It'll take you 5 minutes, add a photo, and get going. Have a great night. Thanks for joining me.